can enslave them, and we can push white man Jesus or Christianity on them. We are go now. Give me that. Yep. Now remember, the change has to be shown to our people. And guess what? Y'all may think that we just out here with words, but guess what? Through our actions, we change and we be the example. Read this.
This is the book of Judah, chapter 8, verse 27. For he hath not tried us in the fire as he did them.
No, I want Judah 27. Let us be an example. Yep, 27.
As he did them, for the examination of their hearts. Neither hath he taken vengeance on us, but the Lord doth scourge them that come near unto him to admonish them.
No, that's not what I want. The one that says, let us be an example to the brother. All right, now therefore let us be 8:24. Let's read that.
Verse 24. Now therefore, O brethren, let us show an example to our brethren.
Hold on, wait a minute. We brothers, right? We brothers. That means we can no longer look at the next man like an enemy. We brothers, first and foremost. And God says you have to love your brother as you love yourself, your neighbor as you love yourself. Right, read?
Let us show an example to our brethren, because their hearts depend upon us.
Guess what? We got to be an example to the brothers. We must be an example to the brothers, because their heart, their mind is depending on salvation. But they don't know where to look. We don't know where to turn. And they have to turn to the prophets of God, which is in you, which is in you. God gave us the ability to be leaders for the people. Never doubt that. But it must be according to the word of God. No other way, no other doctrine, no other book. Only the Bible, thus saith the Lord. Unadulterated. Not after theology schools, not after white man Jesus schools, but thus saith the Lord. Read.
This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 2 and verse 64. Wherefore, ye my sons, be valiant, and show yourselves men.
Do what?
Show yourselves men.
Meaning be valiant, be courageous, and show ourselves men. Men gonna come out and stand up in the midst of all wickedness and don't give a damn about their life, because first and foremost they care about what God commands of us to do. Read.
In the behalf of the law, for by it shall ye obtain glory.
See that? As men, we stand for God's law.
Right.
And that's how we get glory. That's how we get glory. Based on restoring our nation of people. Keep what? What does God want us to keep? His commandments. He wants us to keep the commandments. Read.
For this is your wisdom.
What is God's commandments? Wisdom. Read.
And your understanding in the sight of the nation.
In the sight of who?
Of the nation.
Who are the nations? The 12 tribes of Israel and everybody else in the world. They're supposed to come to us for the true wisdom of God. That's glory. That's glory. Well, we're ruling the world. Yes.
They get a lot of things from them.
Yes, they do. They do. But guess what? Part of our glory is understanding our position. We're not supposed to be at the bottom, but we're supposed to be at the top. And part of that is meaning that, guess what? We got to change. So now, with yourselves, you got to do this real quick. Can we finish? Yeah, finish it up.
In the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
So when we're, as a nation, organizing ourselves in the right way, everybody else in the world, they look at us like, damn, they are wise and understanding people, how they organize themselves. Look how they women in order. Look how these brothers are standing up being like men. Right now, they look at us as a reproach. You understand? Meaning proverbs and bywords. They look at us as niggas, trash, stink, whatever. They look at us as trash and a filth of the earth. They don't want to live around us, they don't want to be around us, and they don't want to turn to us for a damn thing. But God gonna flip that around by us being the example. All right?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is